Good evening, Dan. It's Monday, October 20th. 11 days to Halloween. I don't have a costume yet! Video today comes to you in like 8 bajillion parts because I have no idea what I'm going to talk about. But lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff because I do kind of have a list. First thing on the list that I wanted to talk to you about is happy belated birthday to Emily. I'm a terrible uncle. I should have like called on her birthday, you know, and had an actual conversation with her. You know, that sort of uncomfortable conversation where you're like, hi, I've never really talked to this relative before, but they call me once a year or at least on holidays and try and have a conversation. I think that would have gone over especially well since she's only 1 year old. Thing 2, congratulations on getting your camera to work, making some videos, recording some stuff, and I hope to see some zoo footage. Unless, of course, you totally blew it and didn't record anything at the zoo. Finishing up some old business, yes, my costume armor is made of plastic. I do have to give credit, though, my props people are awesome, and they were like, oh, we're gonna paint it like this, and it looks like bronze, and then they add special stuff to it, and cape, and whatever else, and it comes across looking really awesome. If you could, in retrospect, change one thing about your childhood, what would it be? That it had been longer. I feel it's time to discuss a disturbing trend that I've noticed. Out of our most frequently viewed videos, a few of them are from the last week. And of those videos, there's something in the title or the keywords that seems to draw people's attention. Diapers. Now, I'm not trying to say that the YouTube community is a sick and perverted community. And I'm in no way implying that we are sick and perverted. That there's something about combining those things that is very sick and perverted, because when I looked up through the YouTube insight on how people were finding those frequently viewed videos, it was through the search for diapers. And I was like, okay, maybe people just want to know how to change a diaper or how to make a cloth diaper or fold it and pin it at all. No, because the thing that I'm really finding is that when you like click on it and see what happens when you search for diaper, about half of them happen to be videos of people like, this is me, the adult me, wetting my diaper. Twilight? Really? Not to knock reading, and especially not to knock reading by young persons, younger than myself, younger than you, people that need to be looking into books, but Twilight? That's like a vampire romance novel for teenage girls. So I thought I'd give you an update on the Pinewood Derby. Right now it looks a little something like this. It's like a fine cigar. Which really isn't much. It doesn't, you know, impress anyone. It's definitely not going to go fast. And I've never made a fast Pinewood Derby car. That has never ever happened. I've never won at Pinewood Derby, so I figured that this time I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to make something that's fun and cool. Because it is eventually going to look a little something like this. That's right. I'm gonna make a hot dog. Alright, now I know I kind of vaguely broached this subject before, and I decided that I wasn't gonna try and convince you who to vote for, but I was gonna, you know, sort of imply who I was gonna vote for. And I realized I need to take that a step beyond, because I know who I'm voting for, and I think that he's the person who should be president. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to get too serious on that. In fact, let's not do that. I want to offer you a challenge. This is probably a bad idea. The election's coming up soon. Very, very soon. I already got myself a ballot. I haven't voted yet. And there's a lot of resources online, including YouTube, for finding out information about Barack Obama and about John McCain. In your next video, along with covering whatever else you're going to do, throw in information one way or the other about why you think your candidate should be the next president. And now the absolute last thing, which I'm kind of excited about. Oh, I get to find out that I get Happy Margot or Sad Margot. Stop. I got Sad Margot. So that is all for now, and I will see you tomorrow! Why do I always make sound effects for myself? I'm like a giant smiley face! I could be a little right.